So I've done a little bit of masking here on the elbows, as you can see. Nice lovely pale gold. And I've made the inner frame of the shoulder pads in a kind of very shiny aluminium style. This is actually chrome on top of grey enamel, and it makes a kind of very steely aluminium look, which I thought looked quite nice. Now what I'm going to do next is give everything here a nice coat of aqua clear, and then a bit of panel lining where it's needed, and then a matte coat on top of that, and that should be the inner frame for the arms and the body and the head all completed. And at the same time I'm just doing some seam line removal on the weapons, although I'm not entirely sure if I will use these weapons or not. I might use one of these Kotobukiya weapons, not sure yet. Kind of decided on the paint scheme. I may do it in white, or sort of pearlescent white. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see how that goes. Right, that's the undercoat done for the weapons and the legs over here. As you can see, lots of black enamel, lots of grey enamel, not really much to show really. So I've decided on a theme for the Geara Doga. It's going to be the Pride of Zeon Geara Doga, and I've got this Kotobukiya crazy mad head chopping axe, and I've just puttied in a massive hole in the centre of it so I can stick in a couple of these Zeon symbols either side. I've also nearly finished doing seam line removal for this gun. Just did some gluing and then sanding over with 240 grit, and now I've just put on some Surface of 500, and I'm going to go at that in a while and sand it down even more. Finish seam line removal on the other gun. That looks a bit messy once it's primed. Should be able to see how well that's turned out. A few cartridges as well that needed some seam line removal. Again, looks a bit messy in a minute. That's really the only parts that I needed to do seam line removal on. So that's what I've been working on while I wait for these damn other parts to dry. And yes, I've been waiting for hours and hours and hours and hours, and we're still at the tacky stage, so I'm probably going to have to leave it at that for this week's work. So with that, I will say see you next time.